Hello everyone, my name is Greg. In this video, I am going to talk about the stupid challenges to atheists that pop up in videos from time to time. And I had come across one from G-Man that it was only a minute long, so I figured, alright, I can sacrifice a minute of my life that I'll never get back for mindless stupidity, and he didn't let me down. Mindless stupidity. His bullshit of if atheists can prove there is no God. I don't mean evolution. I don't mean quantum physics. I mean prove there is no God. That he'd become an atheist. My first observation with that is, number one, don't threaten to join us. Because I don't normally speak for the atheist community, but I know for me, personally, I don't want someone like Gary in the atheist community. It would really prompt me to be, we need to have an IQ test in order to qualify for being in the atheist / skeptic / freethinker community. That pretty much if you want to be in our community, okay, you have to be past the stage of playing with your own poo. You know, making shit burgers is good enough for the Bible, but it's not good enough for atheism. You have to be above playing with poo patties. Otherwise, even if you don't believe in a God, if you're sitting around playing with your shit, I'm sorry, we don't want you. At least I don't. There may be a mentally challenged atheist group that might pop up, but honestly, I've never seen it. The thing is, this idea that proving God doesn't exist, and I had said my second point in that is, prove Allah, Odin, Zeus, Ra, so forth, don't exist. It's what is termed trying to prove a negative. You can't. You can't prove that invisible, magical, flying blue Smurfs don't exist. Because, well, they're invisible. And they're magical. And they're flying. So, they could be somewhere that you're not. There's also the stupid bullshit that could be put out of, you don't know that I can't fly, that I can't fly. Maybe I fly when you don't see me. Maybe I'm flying when everybody else isn't looking. You can't prove that I'm not. The thing is, if I can't prove that I am, it doesn't matter. You don't have to prove, in a sense, the impossible in order to say, I see no evidence to believe the bullshit. And using myself as an example, if I would actually, and I'm not saying it, but if I actually would say, when my camera's not on, I'm flying around my house. Like frickin' Casper. That wings come out of my back and I'm just flying. The burden of proving that is on me. It's not up to you to prove me wrong. It's not up to you to prove that that's not the way it is. It's up to the person making the claim to prove their claim is real. Otherwise, everyone else is perfectly within their rights to say, I see no evidence to believe your bullshit story. And that is what it comes down to. It is a bullshit story until there can be evidence given to show that what you're claiming is true. But I also want to point this out. Even if you could prove, Gary, that Jesus or your Bible God exist, that doesn't make them good. We can prove Hitler existed. We can prove Stalin existed. We can prove Kim Jong-un exists. It doesn't make them good. What they do or don't do is what can determine are they good or bad. It is not their existence means they're good. Existence doesn't equal goodness. Just like existence doesn't equal evil. What you do or what you don't do determines are you good or are you bad? Are you positive or are you negative? It is not a matter of do you exist. This is nonsense. This shows how stupid you are. And my thing, if people don't want to be called stupid, don't act stupid. This is Greg.